Good afternoon. A long commute on the rail runner this morning after the train plowed into that cow, and how the animal got onto the tracks is raising some suspicion. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is live in downtown Albuquerque with a look at the damage. Madeline.
Yeah, well, Kim, not one but two rail runner trains were late because of this cow. Normally a cow wouldn't delay the trains, but in this case it did some heavy damage. And we do want to warn you that the story you're about to see, some viewers might find it disturbing. No morning commute is a perfect commute, even when you're riding the rail runner. That was certainly the case this morning when an uninvited visitor walked across the tracks north of Bernalillo between the US 550 and Kiwa Pueblo stations. Unfortunately, the cow was hit and killed, and to make matters worse,
and it actually ended up disabling the train. Normally that does not happen. There's what we call cow catchers on both ends of the train going north and south.
But this was a unique case. The rail runner clipped the cow and it was sucked up under a train car.
Some of the wires that control the air conditioning and the lighting went out, and so we lost power.
Fences with gates and locks also line the rail runner track in this area, hoping to prevent these kind of accidents. But rail runner officials are noticing a big problem.
Somebody's opening those gates and cows are getting onto the track.
Or in the case of today, vandals at work.
This was actually a malicious act. Somebody cut the fence.
Rail runner riders on the number 504 and the express trains paid the price.
Our express train, which is the next train going north, had to push the 504 into the Santa Fe, all the way into Santa Fe.
Normally, it tops 78 miles per hour, but today, traveling at a rate of just 30 miles per hour, the express train was 70 minutes late to Santa Fe. It's a dangerous inconvenience that rail runner officials say needs to stop. And those repairs could cost up to $4,000. Plus, the rail runner has to pay the livestock owner the going rate of beef. All of that money will come out of the train's budget. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Madeline. Now, today's incident happened on Pueblo land. Rail runner officials say that's where a majority of these cow versus train collisions are happening.